Hey guys, I'm Allison and I am going to film my second episode of the Will I Buy It series today. Well, tonight. It's currently Sunday night. I have every intention of getting this video up on Wednesday, so I have about 10 screenshots from both Indie Makeup Spotlight and Trend Mood that I want to talk about. And so we're just going to start with Indie Makeup Spotlight. Something I've been seeing, it's kind of slowed down, but a lot of YouTubers had been doing their 2019 goals and predictions. I saw a few people do like prediction videos for 2019 in terms of what they thought they would see in makeup. And, a lot of people said stuff like they thought that green would be a huge color. My biggest prediction for makeup in 2019 is that indie brands are going to have a very big impact on the beauty community and the beauty industry. I, have seen some of my favorite YouTubers who are very loyal indie brand makeup lovers and buyers. I have started to see even some of my favorites who have typically kind of steered towards drugstore or like mainstream brands like Too Faced and whatnot. They're starting to get more into indie makeup, and so I think it's super exciting. I'm personally starting to get more into indie makeup and just being more conscientious of what I am buying. So there's a couple of brands that I really, really, really want to try. And this first screenshot that I have here is from one of those brands, and it's Blush Tribe. So this, I will have the picture up here somewhere. So this first palette, well, it's really actually a collection. It's the Sonia Zarine Makeup Artist Collection. I apologize if I've mispronounced anything. It is supposed to be launching, I think today when I'm filming this at 8 p.m. GMT. Huh, that's interesting. I'll have to go check out and see if it is launching today or not. So, anyway, the only thing I'm really interested in is the eyeshadow palette. I've just decided that I'm an eyeshadow palette lover. I just get so excited about palettes, and I have plenty of blush. I have plenty of lip products. I just don't need a lot of that, but not that I need more eyeshadow palettes, because I don't, but that's the thing that gets me the most excited about makeup. That's the thing that I like to talk about the most. So yeah, I think this looks like an array of kind of some minty to kind of tealy greens. I see some purples. I see some kind of champagne-y pinky shades. The picture is kind of hard to tell exactly what the color tones are going to be. The picture looks a little bit muted, but there's also kind of a little bit of pop of a mustardy yellow in there. I think it looks really pretty. I've been wanting to get my hands on the Blush Tribe Hasina 2 palette, as well as the collab that Paulina from Paulina's Beauty did with Blush Tribe. The biggest thing that's been holding me back is just because I'm pretty sure Blush Tribe is an international makeup company. I'm sorry, I don't know more about it, but the shipping is like $16. So I just haven't kind of like run out to buy anything yet, because I kind of want to get a collection of things that I want so that I only have to pay shipping one time. So I think maybe when I can buy those 3 palettes all together, I will do that. But it may be, you know, I may have to save up for that. So, but yeah, I think that palette looks so pretty. I'm so interested in getting my hands on it. I really, really want that palette. So that's the first thing I want to talk about. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is Makeupgeek. And yeah, this is super exciting. I feel like Makeupgeek has shifted their focus over the past couple years. I know that they are working on a deal with Target stores. Marlena has said that. Marlena herself has said in a video that that's kind of where their focus has been, is trying, you know, getting product into Target. And so for, you know, it seems like a makeup company that their size, they kind of can't do it all. So there hasn't been a whole lot of releases I've been super excited about. I thought about picking up that the holiday palette, and I didn't end up doing it, but they are coming out with some new eyeshadows. They're coming in late spring / early summer. They look super pigmented in the swatches. They kind of, to me, look like the Power Pigments. I don't know if they are Power Pigments or if they're just regular eyeshadows. What I love about these shadows is the names. I think she did a naming contest with Makeupgeek customers. And so like from, I don't know how this will show up on the screen, but from the green, the matte green on the end to the other end, that's like the silver and green. So you've got All of You, Blew Me Away, Seize the Day, like SEAS, love that. Eternally Grapeful, that is adorable. On Wednesdays, which we all know is a Mean Girls reference. Back to the Fuchsia, that is an awesome name for an eyeshadow. Wine and Dine, yeah. Pinky Promise, Berry Shady, Peach for the Stars, Bling It On, and New Money. Like, though I'm not going to read the bottom names, but except for there's one, Getting Figgy with It and Had Me at Hello. Okay. That, like, seriously, the names of these eyeshadows are so adorable. They look like pretty shadows. Like, I love those pinks and purples. That Blew Me Away and Seize the Day look really pretty. So, yeah. You know, I might put this on my wish list. So, yeah, I just think, and there's one called Illuminati, like NAUGHT. That's adorable. Seriously. The names are what do it for me with these eyeshadows. Like, I just think they're so cool. Okay, but moving right along to the next palette. I don't know anything about this company, but these shadows look really pretty. This is from the company Sparrow Cosmetics, and it's kind of, you know, like some light tealy, bluey green shades and some purples. Really pretty color story. It looks like on the far right of the palette, it looks like there's 3 pressed glitters. That one in the middle, these are all, also these have a Lord of the Rings theme. Like, there's Gandalf, Gimli, Samwise. That's funny. That's the one pressed glitter shade that I think looks really pretty, is the shade Samwise. Anyway, yeah, I think it's super pretty. I'd like to see some more photos of it. I don't know how these colors really like speak to the theme. Like, that's a little interesting to me, like the combo of the two. Like, these are kind of really pretty pastel-y colors, and there's nothing pastel about the Lord of the Rings, at least from my memory. But hey, maybe whoever named these is a huge Lord of the Rings fan, and so at least there's like coherent theme with them. So yeah, that looks really interesting. Okay, we're getting into some more mainstream palettes now. So I'm switching over to Trend Mood for my info. I saw on their Instagram that, now this has been back for a while, for like a few days now, I'm pretty sure, but the James Charles Morphe palette is back in stock, or was back in stock. Maybe it's not now, I don't know, but it's $39. It's kind of a half rainbow palette, half neutrals, with that divider in the middle that's the neutral shadows. We all know there was a lot of hype and drama with this palette, so I don't feel the need to like dive right into that. What I will say is, I haven't bought the palette. I'm probably not going to buy the palette. I just feel like I just think that eyeshadow shouldn't be that much like work to put on. Like I didn't watch James's video, but I've watched several other people's videos that talk about how you're supposed to apply the shadows correctly. Actually, I think I did watch part of his video on this when I was kind of like delving into, at a moment of weakness, and was like looking into the drama on that surrounded this palette. But anyway, you have to, he said don't use a concealer, use a traditional eyeshadow primer. Maybe that's what he said. I don't know. Either way, like, I just kind of feel like, and then, I don't know. I just felt like these shadows, they seemed like they needed a little extra TLC to make them work, because some of them are technically pressed pigments because they're not approved by the FDA to be used safely around the eye area. You know, he's got 10 million followers, and I know a ton of people bought this palette. It's probably not going to make a difference. I don't even need to say probably. It's not going to make one little iota of a difference if I don't buy this palette. So I'm not going to buy it. I will say it's very pretty. I absolutely love the concept, but I will also say that if you truly want a rainbow palette, check out indie makeup, because or check into indie makeup as a whole. Certify has a rainbow eye palette that I've seen. There's just tons of companies that have rainbow eye palettes. So yeah, this certainly isn't the only rainbow eye palette you can purchase. Moving on. Okay, so we've got another collab with a YouTuber on here. So this one is from Physicians Formula, and it's a new collaboration with Casey Holmes. In the Butter collection, it includes what looks like a bronzer, a blush, a highlight, and then 4 eyeshadows. And then you get a lip product and a perfume. Okay, nothing against Casey Holmes. I've watched her videos in the past. I feel like this box has some wasted space. Like, I feel like they could have given us some more eyeshadows. I am not at all interested in getting a perfume with eyeshadows or, blush highlight. I think the packaging looks what could be like maybe a bit bulky. I'm very interested in that lip product. So I don't know if they sell those separately. I'll have to look into that. I might be interested in this if it was like sold individually, but altogether, I'm just not interested in it. Like, yeah, I think the products themselves, minus the perfume, because I don't need that perfume. It just seems very random. I know they've done that in other box sets before, and I don't understand it. Like, I just don't understand it. But, yeah, not going to be buying that. Sorry. Okay. This is something that I might put on my wish list. So this is a new blush from Hourglass, and let's see, lighting blush, yes, and it's got the theme, the year of the pig. This is the second time I've seen a company, I'm pretty sure Becca has a highlight right now that has like the year of the pig thing. I didn't even know it was the year of the pig. It must be. I'm assuming if makeup companies are putting that on their product. This looks like a really pretty mauve-y peachy almost in this picture. Blush. And then, oh, there's 2 lip products. I don't really know about those. That packaging is really fun though. And those, I've swatched those at Sephora and they're super creamy. But yeah, the blush is what I would put on my wish list. I do want to maybe purchase some. I said I don't need any more blush, but I am interested in, if Hourglass does any face palettes this year, getting my hands on those, because I really like that kind of baked glowy blush look that they do, and I was bummed that I missed my opportunity over the holidays to get that face palette. So this blush looks really pretty, and I don't typically wear mauve tone blushes that much, so yeah, maybe I might be interested in wearing this shade. I don't know. I think I'll put it on my wish list though, because it looks really pretty, and I like their products are really, really good quality. Okay, where are we at here? Oh, I'm getting close to my goal of keeping this at 20 minutes. Okay, so, oof, I've got like lots more to talk about. Really quickly, Fenty Beauty, no, so sorry. I don't even need to talk about that. Okay. Urban Decay is coming out with a new eyebrow product called the Brow Blade, and I'm pretty sure this is just like you know, everyday consumer's way to try and get that microbladed brow look. I don't know as if I'm necessarily interested in this product specifically. It says one side has the wax-like pencil formula with a precise tip, and the other the other end has a liquid formula. So yeah. What I am interested in trying though is a brow pen. I think MAC does one. So while I'd probably pass on this product just because, you know, I don't mind doing my brows every day. It's not my favorite thing to do, but I'm just not into, like, I'm never going to get my eyebrows microbladed. So I don't really feel the need to like step in line with that trend. So yeah, moving on. Okay, here we have another eyeshadow palette. This is it's available now. It's the Viseart, however you want to say it, Coy Palette. Inspired by the brightly colors, prismatic hues seen through the water. Not gonna buy it. This may sound really petty, but I do not like the fact that Viseart gets away with charging $80 or whatever it is for those palettes with the packaging that they put them in. Nope. I have one Viseart palette. The only, and it's the Trist palette, so it has different pretty packaging. The only other Viseart palette I'm currently interested in, which is like totally like just like, what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? Hypocritical, that's it. Because it's freaking expensive, but it's the Pro Volume 2 with all those gorgeous glittery looking shades. But this Koi one, I mean, I would probably never ever use it. I don't really love, like, the purples look pretty, that one green looks pretty, but I'm going to have to pull in another palette to get any matte shades, and I'm just not interested in it. Okay, the last palette I really want to buy, and I've got to have, like, will there ever be a time when I don't have Colourpop in a Will I Buy It? Did I have it in the last one? I don't even know. But the point is that you could have Colourpop in every single Will You Buy It that you do, because they come out with so many products. But that Sweet Nothings palette that I've been talking about lately, I've done a get ready with me with it. I don't know if that's up now or if it'll be up on Saturday. I think it'll be up on Saturday. So, but it was in my like weekly makeup recap. I love that palette, and it like renewed my interest in Colourpop eyeshadow palettes. The quality is just so stinking good, and the price is amazing. So this one that I want to look into buying is the I Love Sarah E. Is that how you say it? I don't even know. But it's the Through My Eyes eyeshadow palette. It says it's $23, but I thought it was $16. I don't know. I'll have to investigate that some more. But I saw Raw Christy Beauty do a look with the Emerald Dream, and gosh dang it, I was like, well, now I need that palette, because that look was freaking amazing. It was beautiful. So yeah, I really want to buy that palette. Okay guys, that is the last one. I'm a little bit over my 20-minute goal with this video, so I'm just going to cut it off here. I got through all the pictures that I wanted to talk about. So thank you guys so much for spending some time with me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!